Introducing the starters for the Fillmore Flashes. I'm sorry, correction, I'm sorry. Please stand for the national anthem. Introducing the starters this evening for the Fillmore Flashes. Number 4, Emma Osagura. Number 12, Emily Venegas. Number 21, Alexis Sanchez. Number 24, Zoe Islo. And number 34, April Lizaraga, and the rest of the Flashes. The starters this evening for the Santa Paula Cardinals. Number 12, Julia Fernandez. Number 15, Faith Stockton. Number 22, Lola Mendez. Number 24, Sienna Garcia. And number 34, Alyssa Barone, and the rest of the Cardinals. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good time. Play well.
Hello and welcome everybody here to this Wednesday evening. I'm Eli Murillo, here commentating for this girls varsity basketball against Santa Paula Cardinals and the Fillmore Flashes. Hopefully we're expecting a good game among these two teams, and Santa Paula was able to win earlier with their JV, and hopefully we can expect the same results with this game. So now on the court for Santa Paula Cardinals will be Alyssa Barone, number 34, Faith Stockton, 13, Sienna Garcia, and Lola Mendez, numbers 24 and 22. As well as Julia Fernandez for number 12. The jump ball has commenced with the ball given to Fillmore and is hit out of bounds. Hit out of bounds by Julia Fernandez, so Fillmore will remain in possession of the ball. Number 21 passes it over back to 12. 34 on the outside, passes it back out to 21. Julia on guard. 21 makes a switch as Fillmore tries to make their pressure in through, but Santa Paula's keeping them at bay. But a three-point shot is made, hits the brim, no good. Rebounded by Fillmore with another shot, rebounded again, and the third time is good. So Fillmore will get their first 2 points against Santa Paula here, with Julia Fernandez with the ball, passing it over to Faith Stockton. Julia passes it wide over to Sienna Garcia, still bordering around the three-point line. Julia drives away but passes it up to Sienna. The pass was no good and went out of bounds. So Fillmore will now be passing in the ball. That's passed to number 4, in between Julia. Back over to 4. Driving away. Santa Paula looking for pressure, but number 12 is wide open. She passes to 24, almost unguarded. Slides around the rim and goes for a shot with Santa Paula able to successfully block. But Faith is unable to keep the ball in bounds, so the ball will be given over to Fillmore. Number 21. That's it. Way over their heads. Over to 4. Back over to 21. Back to 12 from Fillmore. As the ball was totally swiped out of 12's hand, turned over to Santa Paula with Sienna Garcia now in possession of the ball. She passes it over to Julia with a 3-point shot and swishes. So now Santa Paula has the lead at 3 over Fillmore at 2. It's 6 minutes, 30 seconds of this first quarter. Now number 24 in Fillmore, dribbling her way, passes it way over. Julia running to grab the ball, but she makes a layup and scores another 2 points for Santa Paula. Now the ball is thrown in. Number 12, pass by 21, pass it over to 4. Over 34, back to 4 on Fillmore with Sienna Garcia on guard. Faith able to take the ball in between the pass, driving her way, passes it over to Sienna with the layup and scores another 2 points. Fillmore has called a timeout. Now, with 6 minutes left of this quarter, full timeout called by Fillmore. Santa Paula was able to get a quick, easy 7 points against Fillmore. Fillmore was not able to keep a good guard. And Santa Paula was able to take advantage of that and score a quick, easy 7 points against Fillmore. So that'll conclude this timeout from Fillmore. As the players begin to step onto the court, Fillmore has possession of the ball. Will be passing in. With number 21, Fillmore passes it to 4. Julia on guard. Pass it wide over. The pass was made as Alyssa tries to grab. Goes in between the legs of number 12 on Fillmore and goes out of bounds. Gonna trade in on Fillmore. Number 33 will be stepping in for number 4. Now Faith will be throwing in, passes it over to Julia. Over to Sienna with a big 3-point shot. Bounces off the top backboard, but still rebounded by Alyssa. She goes to pass, but Fillmore quickly turns over their ball. Now number 12 driving. She breaks her way, trying to go for a good layup, but a jumping foul has been made. So now 12. And number 12 on Fillmore will be given a free throw shot.
First personal. First game foul.
So for her first free throw shot, curves in, goes swiftly through the net to give Fillmore their third point. Now we'll be getting their second free throw shot. Bounces off the backboard and is no good. Lola able to rebound the ball, passes it over to Sienna. She drives her way to the other side of the court. It's passed to Faith, quickly over to Julia on the outside. She drives her way in. The traveling's been called on Julia. So the ball's down in Fillmore's hands. And number 33 passing in to 12. Julia quick to try to block the pass with Sienna on holding the ball back. As Fillmore struggles to try to get the ball over past the defenders. Number 12 goes for a layup and scores another 2 points for Fillmore. So with now 5 minutes left of this first quarter, Santa Paula at 7 leading Fillmore at 5. So Lola goes for the shot, rebounded by Alyssa, hits the backboard out and no good, and turned over to Fillmore. So now number 12 dribbling the ball with Julia on guard. And she's passed under to 24. Lola quickly takes possession of the ball, passes it to Sienna, hopefully to get a quick layup, and passes it to Faith. Hits just the front rim and is no good, and turned over to Fillmore. Now number 12 on Fillmore, once again with the ball, with a big wide chest press, and a foul has been called. on Santa Paula Lola.
Foul. Lola Mendez, second personal.
You know, Julianne and Ashley will be stepping in for Lola and Alyssa. Number 33 passes 12 for the 2-point shot and swiftly goes in the net, and that'll tie this game. With both teams at 7-7. Julia passes to Faith with a big, wide arcing three-point shot swiftly through the net. That'll get Santa Paula another 3 points. Number 12 has been given the ball, trying to make a shot, but no good. Makes a quick pass. Number 33 goes for a 3-point shot, airballs it. Fillmore unable to keep the ball in bounds, so the ball will be in possession of Santa Paula now. So Sienna passes it in to Julia. Julia taking her time to get to the other side, passes it over to Faith, back to Julia, over to Sienna, bordering the 3-point line. This pass wide over through. Pass it to Faith over to Julianne. The foul's been called on Fillmore. Number 24. Sienna once again will be passing in the ball. Pass it over. Almost blocked by number 33 and Fillmore as Julia goes for the layup. Hits the front rim, is no good. But rebounded by Julia still. Passes, but it goes to Fillmore instead, and the ball's turned over. But Faith is able to quickly take the ball back, with Sienna now going for a layup. And bounces just around the rim inside. And that goes for another 2 points for Santa Paula. And now Fillmore passes the ball in between Santa Paula's arms. As a pass from number 12 to 24 was no good by Fillmore. And Faith is able to quickly take possession of the ball as she passes over to Julia, taking her time getting across the court. Wide over to Faith, possibly going for a 3-point shot, but no good. And passes to Julia, trying to pass it in, but number 21 blocks Julia's pass, and the ball's passed to number 12 on Fillmore. Once again, looking for somebody open on Fillmore. Faith goes for a good block, but it's no good, not there in time. With number 33 on Fillmore, goes for a 3-point shot to get the score for Fillmore now at 10. Sienna passes it quickly back over to Julia, wide over to Faith, who seemed to be wide open, driving her way through the pressure, but it's no good. Rebounded, and the ball is now in Fillmore's hands. The ball again once given to 12 on Fillmore. Julia trying to block. Passage 21 goes for a 3-point shot, hits the front rim, turned over to Santa Paula. Julia goes for a quick fast break with a layup that's no good, but rebounded by Sienna to get the 2 points.
Rebound basket by Sienna Garcia.
With about 2 minutes left of this quarter, Santa Paula at 14, Fillmore at 10. The ball passed over to number 34, back into 21, trying to go for layup. Bounces out of the rim, rebounded by number 34 with another shot, still no good. And the ball is out on Fillmore. Santa Paula will be throwing in. Now Faith will be stepping off and Ariana will be stepping in. Ball is passed over inside to Julianne. Passed it to Ashley, who was wide open, but just out of the rim, still rebounded. But the ball is turned over quickly to Fillmore. And traveling's been called on Fillmore. Ball now turned over to Santa Paula. Julia will be given the ball, looking for somebody to pass it to. Wide overarching out to 4, over to Ariana. Where the pass was ball team made, but quickly takes back the ball. As ball is passed to Julianne. Julia asking for the ball, but it's open, but she's trying to drive away, but pass it to Ashley. Over to Ariana, out to Julia. Back, goes for a quick layup. Right in the middle of the backboard, straight into the net. That'll be another 2 points for Santa Paula. This is Fillmore driving. Julia was able to keep enough pressure for Fillmore to get out of bounds. So number 32 on Fillmore will be stepping in for 24. As Julia passes it to Ariana. Pass over to Julianne. Right over the hands of one of Fillmore, but Ashley's still able to recover the ball. As Julia tries to break her way in, but facing pressure. And the ball is out of bounds on Julia. Number 21 passes it in. It's still out on Santa Paula. There's a quick change in the time on the scoreboard. Back to 38 seconds. So traveling's been called on Fillmore. So the ball now turned over to Santa Paula. Julia passes it in to Ariana. The ball coming back and forth. Press it in to Ashley. Tries to go for a layup, but no good. Number 12 quickly recovers the ball. Passes it into 21. Chokes the ball and not able to get a good shot, but passes it over to 4. Out to 34. He's trying to go for a quick layup and gets so. It's another 2 points. Now Ariana passes the ball. Julia wide over. Julian not giving the ball, but quickly blocked by Fillmore. And that'll conclude this first quarter. Santa Paula in the lead by 4 at 16 and Fillmore at 12. Now we'll have, in this intermission, a quick performance by our Santa Paula Cardinal cheer team. That was a quick encouragement here for the crowd here at Santa Paula. Hopefully to give the support over here to our Lady Cardinals here. Still leading, again by 4 points. As the players now step out, back onto the court. Santa Paula has possession of the ball with Faith. Stockton, number 13, passing it in. Passes it to Ariana, number 1. Over to Sienna. Back to Ariana. Back to Sienna. Trying to look for people open by passing it between the two, but there seems to be no one open. But Faith manages to pass it to Lola. They're trying to pass it to Alyssa, but the ball is turned over to Fillmore. Number 12 in Fillmore is driving the pass. Passes to 32, who is open. Who gets the layup. And scores the 2 points for Fillmore. So Ariana, once again in possession of the ball, passes it over to Sienna. Back to Ariana, over to Faith. Ariana, Sienna with a 3-point shot. Airballs it, but quickly rebounded by Lola, but overshoots it. And Santa Paula Alyssa hits the ball out of bounds. So now Fillmore will be moving in. Number 21 is given the ball. Passes it to 12, who was wide open. Wide over to 34. Lola trying to block. 32 goes for a shot, but turn over to Santa Paula. As Ariana takes possession of the ball, passing it quickly to Sienna, but facing too much pressure by Fillmore, passes it back to Ariana. Way over. Ariana trying to keep the ball in bounds, but it's no good. Number 21 passes it quickly into 12, trying to drive away over to 34, which makes a 2-point shot, which hits the back rim. But rebounded by 12 again, goes for another shot. Another shooting foul by Santa Paula, giving Fillmore 2 free throw shots. That will be Santa Paula's 3rd foul against Fillmore. Number 12 goes for her first free throw. Hits just the backboard outside and it's no good. but she still will be given one more free throw. She shoots it, hits the back rim once again, and is no good. As Fillmore gets the ball out of bounds, with Santa Paula now holds possession. Sayana Garcia driving, away past it quickly to Ariana, back to Sayana, trying to get in beat some distance with Faith, trying to fake out, but goes for a good shot. It hits just the side of the rim's no good, but Ariana hits the ball off 34's legs. Fillmore, so the Santa Paula will keep hold of the ball. Sayana now looking for somebody open to pass it to. As Lola is quickly not able to get the ball. Number 12 rushing quickly to the other side of the court, loses a little bit of grip on the ball by moving too fast. The ball quickly turned over by Ariana. Let's give it to Lola, back to Sayana, and she's quickly trying to drive her way. She passes it to Faith with 3-point shot and swishes. Now 6 minutes remaining. Santa Paula at 19. Foul's been called on Sayana. Number 24 on Fillmore will be stepping in for 32. So once again, Santa Paula passes to 24. Blocked successfully by Alyssa as Santa Paula turns over the ball to their side. Sayana quickly driving her way. Swiftly passes it to Faith. Passes it to Ariana. With Fillmore keeping Santa Paula outside at the 3-point line. But Sayana's able to drive her way in, but faces too much pressure. Passes it to Faith. Over to Ariana. Blocked by 21 in Fillmore, but Lola's able to keep hold of the ball. Sayana quickly passes it and the layout. So Sayana will be given a free throw shot by a foul made by number 12 on Fillmore. So Alyssa will be stepping off, and Ashley will be stepping in. Julia steps into the court as well, replacing Ariana. And the shot is no good, with Fillmore now in possession of the ball. Sayana hopefully on guard number 12, and number 21 goes for a 3-point shot, hits the side of the rim, but is no good. But Fillmore still keeps hold of the ball with a high over pass. But number 21 is unable to keep hold of the ball and goes out of bounds. So Sayana passes it over to Julia. The ball's given back to Sayana. Back to Julia. Inside, but out. Sayana goes for a 3-point shot. Hits the side of the rim, is no good. Ashley quickly blocks a pass by Fillmore, and Julia takes the ball to go for a quick layup. With 34 passes it quickly into 24, but the layup is no good. As Ashley passes it to Julia, with Sayana wide open, and traveling's been called on Sayana. So timeout has been called by Fillmore. So with 4 minutes, 30 seconds of this second quarter, Santa Paula was able to get a considerable lead now at 9 points, with holding out at 23, Fillmore at 14. It doesn't mean that Fillmore's out. They still have a possibility to catch up, as Fillmore has a considerable offense. Now to conclude this timeout, with the players stepping back onto the court. So Fillmore has possession of the ball. Number 21 passes it to 34. Back to 12. Hopefully to make a quick rush through. But facing pressure by Julia, passes it to 21. Over to 4. Looking to pass it, but facing considerable pressure by Ashley. Sayana quickly takes over the ball, tries to pass it to Julia. Julia gets a pass, and Sayana takes the ball and gets a quick score. 21. Passes it to 4. Over to 12. Over to 32, hopefully. Trying to make a pass to 34, but it's no good. So Sayana once again will be passing the ball in. As Julia traverses the court. She passes it to Sayana. Back to Julia. Inside. Over to Faith. She goes for a 2-point shot. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left of the second quarter. Santa Paula at 27. Fillmore at 14. So as Fillmore makes quick successive passes, trying to get scores against Santa Paula. As 32 is given the ball. And number 4 trying to go for a 2 and scores the 2 points. Now Fillmore at 16. Faith possibly trying to make a 3-point shot, but it's no good. Pass it to Sayana. Julia goes for the 3-point shot. Hits the front rim to the back and no good. Rebounded by Fillmore. And 34 passes it over to 12. Passes it back to 34 over to 21. With Sayana on guard, passes it to 12 over to 4 over to 34 once again. But Santa Paula is holding up a considerable defense as 12 goes for a shot and a foul has been called on Santa Paula by Julia.
Foul on Julia.
So number 12, once again on Fillmore, will be going for a free throw shot. Her first shot hits the back rim, up, outside, and is no good. Once again, she'll be given a second try for her free throw shot. And hits the back rim and it doesn't go in. As Fillmore able to hold on to the ball. Number 21 goes for a 3-point shot. Bounces outside of the rim. As the ball quickly turned over to Santa Paula. Julia now holding the ball. Passes it to Sayana. Over to Faith. Quick miss up in the pass as the ball is given to Julia and she makes a shot. And a foul has been called on Ashley. Against Fillmore. Substitutes will be stepping in. Julianne will be stepping for Chris and Lola. And Faith will be stepping out. Bad pass was made by Fillmore, number 12, but they're still able to keep possession of the ball. Number 21 passes to 12. Back out to 4 with another 3-point shot. Hits the rim, bounces out, but rebounded. And a foul has been called by Julianne. So now Fillmore will be given again once two free throw shots. The first shot goes swiftly through the net. That'll bump Santa Paula by 1 point. Now it's 17. And she goes for a second one. Quickly goes in the net. Now Fillmore at 18. Santa Paula still leads at 27. So Ariana passes over to Sayana. Back and forth between the two. Seems to be nobody open inside. He passes to Julia. Over inside, Sayana. She goes for a wide 2-point shot, but just hits just the net and no good. Ball's quickly passed. Number 12. She passes it Fillmore on 34. Over to back to 4. Held on guard by Julia. Number 12 passes it inside. Julianne blocks as she goes for the layup, bounces out, and turned over to Santa Paula by Lola. Pass it quickly to Julia. She drives her way. Goes for a shot, but it's no good. Fillmore able to take hold of the ball. Now number 12 driving through, passes it into 21. Over to 4, might go for a 3-point shot, but no good, as number 34 is wide open on the outside. Fillmore can't seem to get away to break through. Number 12 facing too much pressure once again. Number 4 has the 34. Trying to go for a 3-point shot, but hits on the rim. But rebounded by number 12 with Fillmore to get another layup. So now, with 40 seconds left of this second quarter, Santa Paula hoping to get another 2 points against Fillmore, but still having a 7-point lead against them at 27. Julianne goes for a 3-point shot, but 2-point shot, but airballs it. As the ball bounces and hits the ref, it's still inbounds. The number 34 passes to 21, Fillmore. Julianne on guard, passes to 12, trying to go for a quick buzzer beater. The number 32, Julia, keeps guard. But a foul has been called on Julia, which will give Fillmore a free throw shot. Number 32 prepares as she shoots, hits the backboard, back rim, and no good. Quickly, the ball's in possession of Julia. She crushes it quickly. Sayana, and she goes for a layup, but no good. Now just 1 second left. As Santa Paula can hopefully get a quick buzzer beater on this second quarter. The ball given to Julia with a 3-point shot and score. Now we'll be starting our halftime as the girls take a quick break. And I will be enjoying a quick performance by our Lady Cardinals cheerleaders. Well, welcome back, everybody. That'll be concluding our halftime here with the girls varsity basketball, as we had a nice little quick performance by the Lady Cardinals cheer, as they always put good efforts in their performances here at the high school. So Fillmore now possession of the ball. She passes it over to 12. Julia hopefully will be on guard. Passes to 21 in between over to 12, trying to push her out of bounds, but successfully passes it to 34 over back to 4. She goes for a 2-point shot. No good, but rebounded by Fillmore with another shot and a third one. The shooting foul's been made. So now 34 will be given a chance to go for a 3-point shot.
Rebound basket by April Lizarraga.
That shot goes in, and that'll give Fillmore one more point. So now Julia with a 3-point shot hits the back rim outside as number 4 takes possession of the ball. Quickly turned over as Fillmore hits the ball out of bounds. So the ball will stay with Santa Paula. So Faith will be passing it in to Julia. Passes it over to 13. Over back to 12. Number 4. The jump ball has been called. Stays in possession of Santa Paula. Faith once again will be throwing it in. Julia passes it over inside at Alyssa. Has faced too much pressure. And Sienna with a 3-point shot from the sideline, but no good. But the ball is rebounded by Julia. As Sienna takes the ball, tries to go for a good shot, but no good. And the ball turned over to Fillmore. So with now 7 minutes left of this third quarter, number 12 from Fillmore passes it in to 24. Passes it into 4. She goes for a shot, but no good. As Fillmore throws it 24, rolls inside the rim, outside, and is no good. With Santa Paula now in possession. Sienna once passes it to Alyssa. The shot is no good. The ball in possession of Lola. As Fillmore quickly turns over the ball. Number 4 passes it to 12. Julia on guard. And number 4. And she passes it from the side to 21. Passes it to 12. Over to 4. Fillmore trying to break their way in through, but manages to give it a pass to a 24. And Lola quickly takes the ball. Now Sienna passes it quickly over to Julia. She passes it out to Alyssa. Into Lola. Hopefully trying to go. Traveling's been called on Lola. So Ariana will be stepping in for Sienna. Now about 6 minutes of this third quarter. Santa Paula at 30. Fillmore at 23. With the pass almost choked by 34, but able to keep. Traveling has been called on Fillmore, so now Santa Paula will take the ball. This ball passes to Julia. Over to Ariana. Now Santa Paula passes between players outside of the 3-pointer. Faith goes for a 3-point shot. Hits just the front of the rim and is no good. Quickly taken by number 34 on Fillmore. She passes it to 12. She passes it wide overhand to 4. And quickly inside. Another shooting foul has been made by Santa Paula. By Alyssa.
Third personal foul on
Now Julianne will be stepping in for Alyssa.
basket by
So number 21 on Fillmore will be going for her first 3-throw shot. She shoots. Bounces around the rim inside to give Fillmore their point. As Julia passes over to Ariana, over to Faith. Almost and passes it to Julianne, over to Julia. With a 3-point shot. That score is good. And that'll get Santa Paula to 33. And number 12 once again in possession of the ball for Fillmore side. Passes to 34. As Lola takes a quick block of the pass from 34 to 24 on Fillmore. Santa Paula loses grip of the ball. And Fillmore steps out of bounds. Or no, a foul's been called by Julia.
Third personal foul.
So number 33 and Fillmore will be stepping in for number 4. And Sayana Garcia will be stepping in for Julian Fernandez. So number 12 in Fillmore is in possession of the ball, passes 21 inside to 24. She goes for a 2-point shot, hits the backside of the rim and outside, with Sayana quickly taking the ball. She passes it quickly to Faith, goes for a layup, and a shooting foul has been made by Fillmore, giving Faith her 2 free throw shots.
Fouls on Jordan.
So as Faith prepares for her first throw, shoots, arcs high, straight into the net to give Santa Paula 1 point.
Stockton at the line, shooting 2.
As Faith prepares for a second shot, she goes and swiftly through the net. And Santa Paula is able to successfully get 2 points, but now with 4.5 minutes left of this quarter, Fillmore quickly rushing to get a point. Ariana quickly takes the ball from a pass by Fillmore over to Sayana. She goes for the layup and scores another 2 points for Santa Paula.
Sayana Garcia.
So 33 passes it to 21, and traveling's been called on Fillmore. Number 4 steps in for 33 on Fillmore. So Santa Paula on their scoring side will be throwing in the ball. Pass it to Faith, as her ball was messed up by the defense of Fillmore, but Santa Paula was able to hold possession of the ball. Ariana struggling to try to make her way in. Passes into Sayana. Another shooting foul has been made by Fillmore, giving Sayana her opportunity for 2 free throw shots.
Fouls on April Lizarraga. First personal. Second team.
Sayana goes for her first shot. Hits the back of the rim, outside, and it's no good. So Lola will be stepping off, and Ashley will be stepping in. Sayana's second shot is no good, as Fillmore quickly takes possession of the ball. Losing grip, but still maintains their hold. Number 12 tries to go for a pass, but hits the ball off Ariana. 32 steps in for 24 on Fillmore. So number 12 from Fillmore is given the ball. Passes to 4. Over to 32 inside. Pivots, and number 21 goes for a shot. 2 points. As the ball rolls off the feet of number 12 in Fillmore, as Santa Paula quickly takes the ball. Sayana almost misses the pass by Faith, but goes for the shot and no good.